gorgeous guys, version 2 here with Let's Watch React to Indie World Showcase, the 12 of the 15, 2020. I learned that this was a thing because I got an email about it. I streamed Hyrule Warriors. I went to check my emails to check the stream statistics because I didn't catch if there was any new followers. There was, and I forgot to shout out to them. Sorry, ex-streamer. And while I was there, I got an email from my 8-bit saying, just announced an Indie World Showcase. And I'm just like, wait, what? And then, sure enough, there was an Indie World Showcase like 14 hours ago, and I completely missed that it was happening. I guess I haven't been on Twitter enough to actually catch this. Games in this stuff are sick. I actually got around to buying some. Since the last Indie World Showcase, I bought some. I now own Creature in the Well, bitch. That was only like 5 Indie Worlds ago that I actually saw that and said I wanted to buy it, and now I have. And now I've played and I've beaten like 2 sections, so, like, where a big thing happens. I don't really know the structure of the game, how to describe it. But I beat like 2 of the things, and yo, the game's really good. I'm really happy with Creature in the Well. And then Raju, or Raji, I forget the exact name of it. I bought that, and I haven't got around to playing that yet because I'm just so busy with everything else. I bought Manifold Garden. I know Manifold Garden's sick. I bought Hades, but like, where Hades is on the level of just like already known popularity compared to other things is that, and obviously Hades is good. It's Hades. Everyone in that is super hot. So, you know, I'm always excited to see what's in these. I do need to go back through a bunch of them and just like, because I know I've added them all to my Switch like watch list, all the ones I can remember, and I know there's a couple that I've missed. So I do need to go back to them and just add them to the watch list. So it's just like, if I've got spare time / money, just buy them. Even if I buy them and never play them, I just want to support them because they're making sick shit. So we're going to watch this one and see what else I'm spending money on. Because I've actually kind of purchased all my big things now that I have a proper streaming computer. So, you know, maybe I can just go out and buy some of these the moment that it finishes. Or, because I'm not watching this live, just as it happens. Just pick up my Switch and just buy them while the stream's happening. No, because that might involve my credit card information. I won't do that. And hopefully this isn't too loud. I usually end up starting these way too loud for the Indie World Showcase. That introduction they have is very loud. And I hope it's not too loud. No, I seem to have quieted it down enough that it is not blasting on my ears. Although, according to OBS, it's probably close to my level. Oh, I haven't lowered... Yeah, I should probably lower that a little bit.
Hi, everyone.
I never actually lowered my desktop
Welcome
audio
to
compared
Indie
to my
World.
audio. Whoopsies,
Today we'll be looking at some indie games coming to Nintendo Switch.
But I did fix it up.
My
It's on
name's
different
Kristen.
tracks, so I can edit.
And I'm Paul.
And we can't wait to show you these games.
Unlike I did
I
with the
mean,
Sephiroth
I
Rex.
guess
Whoops.
we could wait.
Zawado!
But let's not do that.
Dragon! Ah! Splunky! Splunky! Big Monkey! I didn't even realize Splunky 2 came out, if I'm being perfectly honest. Not a game I played. Not a game I played. I think I played Splunky 1 a little bit. Not much. Haven't gone in depth to it. Spelunky! And the first Spelunky. I gotta say though, based on everything I know about first Spelunky, because I know a lot of people, I have a couple friends where it's just like it's one of their favorite games of all time. It super makes sense to be on Switch. That feels like a perfect Switch game. Like it really does. Everything I know about it just sort of screams, yeah, no, this makes so much sense to be on the Switch. Spelunky and Spelunky 2. Is Spelunky good? Like, the people who
Mossmouth and Blitworth,
diehards of
excited
Spelunky,
to
they
announce
like
that Spelunky 1
Spelunky
and
2? The way they like
Spelunky 2
Spelunky 1? I
are
have no
both
idea.
coming to the Nintendo Switch
I just know
system
Spelunky
in
1 is like some
2021.
people's favorite game.
Spelunky
ever.
was an important game to the action roguelike genre, and we're thrilled to be able to follow it up with a wild sequel that features a larger world with even deeper secrets. Both games are great to play with friends or on the go, but no matter how you choose to play, we can't wait for you to experience the Spelunky series on Nintendo Switch.
Again, they seem like perfect Switch games, so yeah.
Both Splunky games are
Assuming
coming to
the second one's
Nintendo
on my first
Switch. Better grab my adventure gear.
You'll need it with all the randomly generated levels, which made the first game a roguelike classic. There's so much to explore and discover, not to mention the numerous monsters,
I mean, they're also like
treasures,
brutally hard,
secrets,
aren't they?
and traps, of course.
You can't forget about those devious things. At least you can take a breather at the base camp if, or should we say when, you get done in. There's also multiplayer and various modes to play, like the daily challenge.
Guess I'd better gear up too. Get in on the platforming action when both Spelunky and Spelunky 2 launch on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
That's cool. Again, I don't know if I'm ever going to buy Spelunky because...
Game full of cats? Yes.
Please, no cat
It's a lot to get
puns.
to and everything like that.
Are
but-
you kidding me? Come on, even this game's title is a cat pun.
Anyway, ever
Fisty
wonder what cats
Fluffs!
do when their owners are away? Well, Fisty Fluffs has that answer.
Yo,
Developed by
cat
Playful
fighting
Studio,
game. Oh my
Fisty
God.
Fluffs is an action brawler in which cats duke it out to determine the world's best feline fighter.
And they'll use anything to their advantage, including household items.
These people are
Looks like
absolutely
this is
Game
gonna
Grumps
be a
fans. There was
total
one called Grabs and there was one
catastrophe.
called Mochi.
Oh, that
These
was
people are
another
absolutely
cat
Games Grumps
pun,
fans.
wasn't it?
You
Or
also
it's
get to dress
made
up these
by
fur
the people
babies,
who
and you
like
can
work
play
for Game
locally
Grumps
and
on
online
the game stuff they do.
friends.
They're
The
absolutely Grumps fans though.
possibilities
There's
are
no way they aren't.
Did you just... You know what? Never mind.
Unless it's a thing where
Get
it's
ready
like
for a cat fight.
if there was a Kickstarter and you get to choose your cat's name and stuff in there. That is adorable though. That's amazing and I love that.
You're a
That
good
is
driver.
really good.
Right?
Very,
I mean,
very valet.
I can drive go-karts?
That works. Here in Very Very Valet from
BRB
Joyful
lol.
Games, you'll get behind the wheel to pick up, park, and return cars in over 20 locations. Up to 3 other players can join you
Oh
in this
God, that's
frantic and fun
chaotic.
party game. And I was kidding about the driving thing earlier. It's not actually a requirement.
That
At
doesn't
least
seem
I've
it.
got between now and early 2021 to practice.
Wait, so is
Very,
it like
very
challenge
Valet
levels for you to beat or is it
accelerates
primarily a
onto Nintendo
party game?
Switch first as a timed
Yeah,
exclusive.
cool idea. Cool idea. I'm down for it.
Hi, I'm Jorge Garcia.
And I'm Francisco Mora.
We are part of Live Game Studios, based in Lima, Peru. And we would like to share with you a game we're working on called Tunche.
Tunche revolves around the Amazonian folklore, and it has a diverse cast of heroes. Through hand-drawn animations and characters, we would like to share with you this world that is very dear to our
Hand-drawn.
hearts.
You will embark on a
I'm
journey
ready to
find
hear
new
hand-drawn
friends,
animations and to see
deal
the
with
most
past,
beautiful fucking
and
artwork
uncover
that
the
I've ever
mysteries
seen
of
because
the
that happens
rainforest.
so goddamn often.
We truly hope that you'll enjoy the game.
Okay, yeah, it's already pretty. It's already very pretty. Yo, that was Hat Kid. Hat Kid's just in there. All right. Okay, yeah, beat 'em up style game. Okay. I gotta say, beat 'em up is a genre that there ain't many in, so I will always welcome new beat 'em ups. I will always welcome games that are made from non-white people, especially in non-white countries where they're taking inspiration from their country to like make the game and include that, and it's done in a respectful way because it's done by, you know, people from there and everything. I'll always champion that stuff.
I love traveling, and the
Because,
world of Doomsday
boy, we need
definitely
more of
looks
it.
like
We
a
need this
place I'd
to
want
be
to
less
visit.
white.
This hand-drawn world,
I guess
modeled
Japanese,
after the
less
Amazon
Japanese, 'cause
rainforest, is
if
just
it's not white,
breathtaking.
people will
and
just
it
put
can
it
be
Japanese.
explored
It's like,
with
give a
one of
Japanese
5
some I wanna
heroes,
see some
each with their own distinctive
stuff like
skills
that.
and abilities. They'll unravel the rainforest secrets in search of a mystical beast, the titular Tunche.
Add in the charming hack and slash combat, local co-op play, and just
Yeah, that is a
pinch of
fantastic
shaman
art style
witchcraft,
and
you've got yourself
great
a full travel
animations.
itinerary. Hat
That's
Kid
really
from
good.
A Hat in Time is also playable in this game.
Venture
And
into
just
the
randomly the
jungle
Hat
when
Kid, by
Tunche
the way.
arrives
And just
first
on
Nintendo
top of all
Switch,
of that,
March
randomly Hat Kid.
2021.
I'll get around to playing Hat Kid. Yo, Yacht Club with someone else. Mechanical Head. And Strider. Okay. More action gaming goodness from Yacht Club. Teaming up with people. I'm okay with this. Always down for this. Shovel Knight is really good. I should be King. I should be King Knight's thing. I'm only having because of the cards because I'm really mad at the cards and I don't like it. I know you can cheat and skip it, but it's still a part of experience, so I just have to keep going through it. Raw. Cyber Shadow. Okay.
Imagine a world taken over by an evil doctor and his synthetic army.
No need to imagine it in Cyber Shadow. In this action platformer game from Mechanical Head Studios, you'll dash, slice,
I'm curious
and leap
if this
your
is like
way
a level-based
through
thing or a
futuristic levels
Metroidvania
as you
thing?
take down more than a
Levels.
dozen
Okay.
apocalyptic bosses.
By rescuing your ninja clan, you'll unlock permanent ninjutsu skills and abilities. Use them in your quest to pulverize evil, including summoning fire, charging
Metroidvania?
slashes, throwing shuriken, and parrying deadly attacks.
I don't know, a
And
lot
exclusive
about
to
the
the
way the
Nintendo
game's
Switch
done
version,
looks like
you
it's
can
a
scan
Metroidvania.
compatible Shovel Knight
Yo,
series
the
amiibo figures
fairies are
to
back.
get a little help from a familiar fairy friend.
The fairies
A
are back.
classic
Nice.
8-pick challenge awaits soon in Cyber Shadow. Coming to Nintendo Switch,
Dude!
January 26th,
I can't tell. I can't tell that's Metroidvania or not.
Hey,
the
we're
powers
White
and stuff
Fern
really
Games,
looks like
and
it
we're
could
super
be.
excited
If
to
there's a
share Calico with
Metroidvania
all
made
of
by Yacht Club
Calico
teaming up with
is a
people, I'm super down for that.
pastel-colored community sim full of magical girls, cuddly creatures,
I love
and
your
townsfolk looking to make new
jacket.
friends.
So
We're
good.
thrilled
Sorry.
to share Calico with you on the Nintendo Switch. It's
Calico.
the perfect way to cozy up with a blanket, a cup of tea,
Like a
and
like a
spend
bag
some
or a
time
cat?
in our cafe.
So, based on the cat puns, I'm assuming you've dreamed of owning a cat cafe?
A cat fae, actually. And now everyone can in Calico.
Oh.
Peachy Keen Games has one very important yet adorable task for you.
Fill this cozy cafe with cute and cuddly creatures. No better way to spend the day, really.
Oh my
And by
god.
filling it with lots of charming furniture, festive decorations, and yummy pastries, you'll have plenty of fluffy friends in no time.
Oh
It's
my god.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, right. The pun thing. Sorry.
Relax in Calico. Launching on
Just
Nintendo
make
Switch
your own joint
later
cat
today.
cafe. Oh my god.
From Us 2 Games, the award-winning studio that brought you Monument Valley, comes Alba, a wildlife adventure, where even the smallest
Monument Valley
person
sounds
can
familiar.
make a big difference.
Join Alba as she sets out to save her island and its wildlife with her grandfather and her friend Inez. From the idyllic beaches to an ancient castle overlooking the town, this visually stunning Mediterranean paradise
Does
is
look
just
very
waiting
nice.
to be explored with a camera by your side.
You can also recruit volunteers for your cause, and you'll need their help to heal sick animals, clean up
Aw.
the wilderness, and ultimately save the island.
A season of exploration awaits in Alba,
Aw.
a wildlife adventure coming to
Really
Nintendo
like that.
Switch spring
That's
2021.
probably gonna be one I keep an eye out for. That looks just really nice and wholesome and fun. Nausea. I pronounced that right? What is Nausea? Anyways, I've only like heard of it. Nausea eliminates humans. That's just what they do. Last time they've been attacked by the Nausea, Gina disappeared. Gina has been erased from this universe. We just vote for whoever's like sketchiest then? Wait! Stella was sent to cold sleep. Setsu is inhuman because I'm not. Whoa! Whoa! Totally not Nausea. Can you imagine like if I actually like said that? Just kidding, I wouldn't do that. I'm literally Nausea. Okay. The whole thing on voting who's the sketchiest people being eliminated and stuff like that. Is that like visual novel Among Us? Clearly been developed for a long time because it's being announced now.
5分から15分具能者の数能力者人数など自由にカスタマイズして14人のコンピューター相手に何度もプレイしてください一度として同じ展開になることはないでしょうなぜループを繰り返すのか具能者とは何なのかゲームメディアしか味わえないプレイ体験をぜひお楽しみください
Is this like literally visual novel single player roguelike Among Us?
Those Gnosia are terrifying.
Gnosia.
I might have trouble sleeping tonight.
You'll be fine. Besides, there's an eclectic cast of characters you'll get to meet and role-playing elements to help unravel the mysteries aboard the spaceship. It's a fascinating spin on the social deduction genre for sure.
Guess I'll have to overcome my fears when Gnosia launches on Nintendo Switch early 2021.
That looks amazing! That looks so good! That looks amazing! Came out in Japan last year, it's been in development since 2015. That's what I was gonna say, it's being announced now, it's clearly been developed for a while. It didn't take the idea from Among Us, obviously, yeah. Yeah, Dex is saying that in chat. Also, sup? Etheria Natsu Dragon? What's up? Hello. I'm streaming this, by the way. I'm not recording the stream chat, but I am recording this. This looks horrifying. Happy game. Yep, I definitely believe you. I'm gonna need a design. I believe you. Psychedelic horror game called Happy Game. Yeah.
Každopádně se ocitneme v roli malého chlapce, který ve strašlivé noční můře prochází různými unikátními světy, ve kterými budeme řešit různé hádanky, úkoly, setkáme se s veselými smajlíky, roztomilými králíčky, občas přitom umřeme a to vše za doprovodu líbezné hudby kapely 2.
See, my thing is like,
That poor boy.
I'm not a massive fan of
Let's
sleep.
do it. As
But
long
I
as we
do
solve
need
these,
to be
pretty
able to
unnerving
do it.
puzzles, endure a few
So I
unsettling
don't know if
songs,
playing
and
this game is a
survive
wise idea for
face-to-face
me.
encounters with suspicious smiley faces.
We'll have to earn our sweet dreams in spring 2021 when Happy Game releases on Nintendo Switch.
I'm uncomfortable. Help! Meat Boy! Yo!
I can't believe Team Meat created thousands of levels in this game.
Oh, Super Meat Boy Forever.
Plus insane boss fights,
Is the original Meat Boy on Switch? I didn't even notice.
tons of secrets.
Super Meat Boy, is
multiple
Super Meat Boy
characters.
Forever the definitive edition
My
or the sequel,
backlog's
or
gonna
I
have to
forget.
wait.
I forget.
You do know these levels aren't exactly a walk in the park, right?
Unless the park just happens to be filled with deadly sauce.
Super Meat Boy is
I
very
love
well
a good
designed.
challenge.
There is just
Well,
something
ask and
about
you shall
the
receive.
movement
Super Meat
that
Boy
makes
Forever
it
is
really
out
hard
later
for me to
this
gel
month
with.
as a console launch exclusive on Nintendo Switch.
There's just something about the way
Hi, I'm
it
Farah.
moves that
I'm
is
part of
just
the Grindstone
something
team
to
at
me where
Happy
it's just like I
Games.
can't get my
Grindstone brings a
brain
brutal
around
world
it.
of cartoon puzzle battles to Nintendo Switch, where you'll be tested by more than 200 levels stuffed with creeps, jerks, and devious traps. Don't forget to etch your name on the daily board of leaders, if you're brave enough. From all of us at Cappy, we can't wait to see you on the mountain.
The Capybara Studios, I immediately
Puzzles
like
and
this.
battles and creeps. Oh my!
That's pretty much what this game's all about. Smash enemies to rack up combos and collect precious grindstones. Then trade them in for some sweet weapons and gear.
Which you'll need to overcome dangerous bosses and obstacles as you tackle over 200 levels on Grindstone Mountain. Looking to prove
Okay,
your
yeah, no,
prowess
I know
even
this style
more?
of game.
Why not take on daily challenges with the
It seems to
leaderboards?
be
Get that sword swinging in Grindstone.
Seems to have a lot of
Slashing
shit
its
going
way
on
onto
with this style of
Nintendo
game.
Switch
But
as
I know
a
that style of
console
game.
launch exclusive later today.
We're almost at the end of our presentation.
But there are several more indie games we'd like to show you. Check it out.
What was looking on right there? There's a raft thing there. I feel like that looks familiar to me. When the past was around. Point and click, visual novel kind of stuff. Okay. Cosmocrats. Timed console exclusive. Put chips back together. Save people from dying, I imagine. Oh! Another very pretty game. How do indie game developers have the time to make things so fucking pretty? Jesus. Hazel Sky. Because you have to make it pretty to have a chance of being stood at, because while graphics not the most important thing for the game, it's the things that people will notice first. Yeah. So you have to make it stand by having an art style that stands out. Yeah, I know. Trash Sailors. That looks familiar. That looks familiar. Finding Paradise. Old school like RPG thing. Not something I've really gotten into, but people would like that.
Well, that just about wraps up today's presentation. Huh?
Oh, it is
There's an
actually
imposter
Among Us. It's fair to say.
Not me. I saw you around the vents, though.
Excuse me? You're the suspicious one.
What? Look, we have to work together to complete tasks on this spaceship before the imposter sabotages and takes out the other players. We gotta figure out who it is.
Okay,
before
Among
it's
Us,
too late.
good design for the
I don't even
game,
know if our
everything
friendship
like
will
that.
survive
Like
at
it
this
didn't
point.
succeed.
Because
I mean,
you're the imposter.
everything
That's
is
it.
I'm
I'm
that
voting
is,
you
it
out.
kind of succeeds by a fluke because like
Whatever.
the
I'll
fantastic
convince
games
you I'm not the
don't
imposter when
always get
Among
there.
Us launches on Nintendo Switch.
But like,
later
there's a reason
today.
that Among Us has done well, and it's because it's
That's all
a
for
very
today's
good design.
Indie World presentation.
people's
for
videos
real this
for
time.
Among Us.
We hope you
suck.
enjoyed the games shown today.
The way
On
they,
behalf of
I
everyone at
honest to
Nintendo,
God,
we'd
I
like to
am
thank
yet
our
to see a
talented
YouTube
community
video of
of
Among
partners
Us
and developers
that's
around the
edited
world
well,
who are
in the
working
sense that
passionately to bring their games to Nintendo
I can
Switch.
actually tell what the
Thank
fuck is
you all
going
for
on based on
tuning
the
in.
way they
To
edit
stay
it,
up to date
where
on
it's
all
just
the
like
latest news from Indie
the
World,
stuff that
be
makes
sure to
people
follow our
suspicious of
official
other
Twitter
people,
account
the stuff
at
that like.
Indie World NA.
Like,
Until
this is
next
like, well, no,
time,
you're probably
happy
solid
gaming.
because, like, I saw you doing this and everything. And all the stuff that they do, they never fucking include that, and they always just include the people yelling at each other. So it's just videos of people yelling at each other saying, you're guilty, no, you're guilty, you're an imposter, and stuff like that. And I've seen none of the actual gameplay leading up to that, so I have zero fucking context for for any information or anything like that. And then it just, people's videos are so bad of it. People's videos are so fucking bad of it. Like, it is just, I've seen so many people who do Among Us videos, and I can't watch a single fucking one of them, because the editing is just the people screaming at each other and stuff like that, and I've got no context of just like, but are you right or not? Are you wrong or anything like that? Like, I've got no context for who's being truthful or anything like that, or why I should be suspicious of the people, that the person who's like filming their gameplay, of why they would be suspicious of someone else or anything like that. Or half of the time, I can't even tell if the person who is playing is the imposter. And then it just cuts to the screaming. It's like, oh, the person who was playing who was recording their capture was the imposter, and I couldn't even tell that, so I didn't even know during them yelling that they were lying and stuff like that. It's like, oh, people's videos are so bad of it. They're so bad of it. I do not blame the people who make the game at all, obviously. But, oh my god, people's videos are so terrible of it. Oh, it drives me nuts. Oh god, I hate it. I hate it. It's just impossible to watch fucking content of that game. It is impossible. It is impossible to do. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Couple good games. Nothing that's like, there's not as much stuff in this that's like super catered towards my taste as much as some other things has been in the past. Like, there's some where it's just like, here's a multiple action orientated games and stuff like that. So it's obviously not as catered to me, but there's definitely like games in here where it's just like, there'd be something like the Cat Cafe one and stuff like that, where it's just like, yo, that is super someone shit right there and stuff like that. And it's just like those types of things where it's just like, oh, that's good. And Gnosia, like, as someone who does visual novel like videos, and by that I mean Danganronpa, but I want to do way more, I'm definitely interested in doing more of that. Like, and hey, Gnosia seems like maybe. Obviously not anytime soon, because I've got a billion other things on my plate, but maybe. As I'm going to end it here. Stay tuned for whenever the next Indie World Showcase is. Maybe we'll get like a full-on Nintendo Direct at some point. Probably won't though, because of COVID. So, until then, this is Version2, signing out.